What's up, y'all? So there's a lot of misconceptions going around. I see a lot of my comments and whatnot. And I think that a lot of people either came in my TikTok not knowing who I was, and a lot of people have known me for a long time. So like there's two different me's kind of. But I truly think people like don't know me, okay? So a lot of people are getting the misconception that I'm just like this pretty girl who's a model. Some people are like, oh, she's a political activist. But and some people are like, oh, you're so amazing. You'd be such a good person to be around. So hear me out. In order to be a really good person, I truly believe in my life, you had to have been a really bad person. I did a lot of bad shit in my life, okay? A lot. And I have become what I think is a good person. I have been that person in high school to break up with somebody just because I just wanted to be a bitch in college, okay? Like, no, I'm greater than you now. I've been that person that had body dysmorphia type problems where I thought that I needed to enhance things to make my life better. And I got really high up on a high horse. And on that high horse, I got on TV shows and modeling and met all these people and dated famous people and did all this famous shit. And then I got rocked, like, as far as, like, life. Like, just a lot of shit happened. And I handled it, okay? And when I say rocked, there's a lot of really demonic type bullshit that goes on in Hollywood. And when you are, anyway, dating people with names. Anyway, the point is that you start to just really think about shit. I've had friends who have seen me along the way. I've had friends who are like, wow, I knew you when you weren't, this, that, and the third. And I've had best friends. I had a friend back in the named Ace, and he was like, because I had gotten really, really big, like famous-wise, and I remember I said something to him, and he was at a club, and he was like, yeah, don't talk to me like that. Like, I know who the fuck you really are. So now I can just say that I'm a humble-ass person. I know a lot of the comments say your face doesn't match your personality. Well, because I've just been through a lot of shit in life. It's not even like, oh, the things I did. Like, a lot of people don't know about my mom and my family and my home life. I've been pulled each direction that way too. I grew up with a country-ass family, and then I got into different relationships and went to college by myself and found myself and then lost myself and then found myself. And I can look back and say I was mean to a lot of people. I was mean to a lot of friends. I was mean, and I was a bitch. But then I can say now that, like, I'm a really good person, I'd never be mean to people again. I don't know. I just want you guys to know there's a backstory to everybody. So don't just look at TikTok or Twitter and think you got people figured out. If you stripped off my face, you'd find, like, a bunch of, like, scars. Pretty much. Just a scarred person trying to get through life and find God, pretty much.